This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars upon the earth, distress of nations for perplexity, the seas and waves roaring. And this is
I grew up in Gary, worked in the steel mills, on the railroad, and building trades, alongside other men and women who worked hard every single day. So when I became a lawyer, I made a commitment to build a firm that worked as hard as the people we represent, doing justice for those who've been injured or killed through negligence, make our roads and work sites safer, preventing needless accidents from happening
And
again.
this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15, and it reads, For the sword and the distortions are of nine. One people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor their princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And this is the book of Matthew,
With our exclusive lightning bets, you can bet live on the next play.
24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from ArabNews.com, and it reads, Serbia again threatens armed intervention in Kosovo as tensions escalate. It says, the Serbian Army Chief of Staff General Milian Moskalovic says Kosovo Serbs can no longer tolerate the you-know-what of the Kosovo government. It says Serbia armed intervention in Kosovo would mean a direct clash with 4,000 NATO troops currently stationed there. It says Serbia on Friday reiterated a threat to intervene's military in its foreign province in Kosovo if NATO-led peacekeepers there failed to protect the minority Serbs from what Belgrade calls the you-know-what threat of Kosovo ethnic Albania authorities. In a brief televised address, the Serbian Army Chief of Staff General Milian Moskalovic said Kosovo Serbs can no longer tolerate the you-know-what of the Kosovo government, and that the Serbian military stands ready to fulfill its tasks in accordance with the Serbian constitution. It says, and any orders from President Aleksandar Vučić, if I pronounce his name right. Serbia has put its troops on the border with Kosovo on the highest state of alert, amending series of recent clashes between Kosovo Serbs on one side and Kosovo police and NATO-led peacekeepers known as the KFOR on the other. In recent weeks, NATO has sent reinforcements, amending fears of an open clash between ethnic Albanians and Serbs. Serbia's armed intervention in Kosovo will mean a direct clash with some 4,000 NATO troops currently stationed there. Serbs has its former province of Kosovo has been odds for decades. Their 1998/1999 war left more than 10,000 people dead and mostly Kosovo Albanians. Belgrade has refused to recognize Kosovo in 2008 Declaration of Independence. tempers flared anew last month after Kosovo police seized local Milieu Patali, if I pronounced that right, building in northern Kosovo, where Serbs represents a majority, to install ethnic Albanian mayors who were elected in a local election that Serbs overwhelmingly boycotted. It says the latest flare-up focused on Kosovo police arresting at least 8 Serbs who are suspected of taking part in last month's violent clash with the NATO troops and Kosovo police, leaving dozens of injured on all sides. It says in this brief address to the nation on Friday, the Serbian Army Chief of Staff said that Kosovo Serbs can no longer tolerate the you-know-what of the regime of the Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti. According to the facts, I formed the command of the KFOR that we demand urgent measures to protect the Serbian people. The Moljskovic said this is our request to the KFOR and the other international organizations. In this meeting, the Brussels on Thursday, the leaders of Serbia and Kosovo made no breakthrough. The EU hosts emergency talks, amid fears of a return to open conflict. It says NATO Secretary General James Stoltenberg on Thursday vows that the alliance peacekeeper will continue to act and prominently and increase its presence to ensure the environment and freedom of movement for all communities in Kosovo. Both Serbia and Kosovo are seeking EU membership and needs to normalize their relations to do so. They are fears that Serbia ally Russia could inflame another armed conflict in Central Europe to divert at least part of the international focus from Moscow's aggression in Ukraine. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article and the scriptures, the holy scriptures that I brought out and pertains to this news article. The second address 15 and verse 15 through verse 16 of the Apocrypha books of the Holy Scriptures that I brought out, right along with the, I believe the Luke 21 to 25 as well too, as a prime examples in reference to this news article. As it says again, Serbia again threatens armed intervention in Kosovo as tensions escalate. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.